Hello world of YouTube, we are back. Today we're going to be doing something a little exciting. I'm going to be doing a reaction to this 100 gecs, 1000 gecs in the Tree of Clues album. So yeah, this is basically just a remix album, a remix of all the songs that they had on their debut album, 1000 gecs, and then a few new tracks. There's 2 new tracks, and there's also like another new track that's like live from Fishcenter, which I'm not sure what that is. I think that's the Adult Swim thing. I don't know. Regardless though, I'm pretty excited to listen to this. I don't know if I'll have to like listen to it a few more times afterwards for like a final reaction, like as if these songs are much different from their core thing, but I don't know. Anyways, yeah, 100 gecs as well. I like love them to death. I know they're a group that you either love them or you hate them, and I love them. I fucking love them. I think 1000 gecs is a perfect record. Like, it's extremely catchy and extremely inventive. Like, no one has that sound. What people do now, bubblegum bass. I feel like there's lots of people that are trying to hit the waves off of 1000 gecs, especially like Guppy, like Tony Hawk's son or whatever, like him as a producer with like Fraxium. Yeah, but regardless, fucking let's get into this first song, Money Machine AG Cook remix, which I believe came out last year actually, just as a single. But alright, here we fucking go.
Look at those arms. Your arms look so fucking cute. They look like little cigarettes. I bet I could smoke you. I could roast you. And then you'd love it. You text me I love you. And then I'd fucking ghost you.
Oh. Oh. I like this version actually. I feel like I like this more than the original. This song has changed through so much like different sequences. Holy shit. Alright, Money Machine AG Cook remix is like fantastic. It's fantastic. It's as good as the original song, but this is like more inventive. You know what I mean? Like, this has a structure to it where it's trying to take you on this weird journey. Money Machine is more of a trap banger. And it is the trap banger song on that album. You know what I mean? It's quick, 2 minutes, chorus, repeat, you know what I mean? But this one isn't really like that. It changes up, it's all over the place. And this is like worthy of being considered like a different song and being held up to different heights or being reviewed differently than the original song. And I fuck with this song. It's got a great consistent vibe. Good shit. Next up we have Ringtone remix with Charli XCX, Rico Nasty, and Kero Bonito. I've already heard this song. I've heard this song like way too many times. It's a fucking banger. I think I enjoy this one more than the original too, but fuck, let's get into it. The rhythm of the like drum there is just perfect. Oh my god, the fact that they got Kero on this too is fantastic. They have to do more songs with Kero, like Bonito. They have to. This breakdown is so much better than the original song. This is the one part, oh my god. Send me a text to see you when you get here. I was only last week, but I won't be next year. Oh my god, I fucking love this song. The production too. I don't know if 100 gecs or Dylan Brady produced this one, but It's fucking flawless.
Chorus again, please.
Okay, Ringtone remix. I really don't need to even say anything about this song. At this point, I've listened to it enough that sooner or later, I'm just going to give it the 10 out of 10. Perfect score. It's probably 9.5 right now, but it's just a perfect poppy-ass fucking track. Makes me happy. Consistently just a vibe. Always just a vibe. You know, some days you just want to listen to a certain set of songs, but this one will always be. Any day, I will listen to this. Perfect fucking track. And it's heavyweight titles on this. Charli XCX, Kero, Bonito, Rico, Nasty. Fucking A. Alright, next up is 745 Sticky, the Injury Reserve remix. Injury Reserve, Groggs recently passed away. R.I.P. Yeah, that shit sucks. Yeah, fuck. I haven't listened to too much by Injury Reserve. I listened to their last, or like their debut album, which I didn't mind. I thought it was pretty good. But yeah, shit, very early on. Fuck. Alright, here we go. What the fuck?
Get to your head, then the money gon' hollow from easy. If you gon' come see me. Here's more problems from anywhere where it's squabble. Go and check the blueprint for the plot.
Wow, they really made this beat work so well. Holy shit. Oh my god. Jesus. Wow. It's like the song's starting again. Wow. For some reason though, like, this is odd to me now to even think of these songs as remixes. Like, because this is remixed so much to high hell that it's like, this is just a different song to me. This is its own artistic statement that doesn't even, you know what I mean? Like, holy shit, that was fucking fantastic though. Like, even this like big switch up at the end where it was fucking like emotional change. Like, it almost reminded me of like Frank Ocean was gonna get like a bubblegum bass producer. That's kind of how I was feeling. I was like, holy shit. I fucking love it. I thought that was fantastic. This is great. Okay, next up is Get To You. Danny L. Harlecore remix. Alright, I think I'm going fucking blind. Here we go. Oh my god. It reminds me of like a football video game in the 90s or something. Okay. Ooh. Wow. Okay. That's interesting too. Again, different structured piece of the original song. Alright, Get To You, Danny L. Harlecore remix. This is probably my least favorite track so far. Because I didn't find like its first half, its structure went anywhere like glamorous as compared to the other tracks. The other tracks, I felt like an intense attachment to. This one, not so much, but I did enjoy like the structure difference where like it was taking the one different refrain at the end and kind of opening that up a little bit. And yeah, it was cool. I fucked with it. I still think this track is really cool though, and more listens and it's fucking gonna get even better. Next up, Hand Crushed by Mallet remix, which I have heard about this song. There's a song with Fall Out Boy, of all things, eh? Alright.
I was dying to find a way to kill time.
Wow. You know what? This song originally would have worked as a pop punk song, so holy shit. Oh, I'm assuming these are all the different features. Wow. Nasty shit, bro. Okay. That was probably my least favorite track on here so far, actually, but I don't mind it. I actually do think it's pretty cool. Like the Fall Out Boy's guy, I don't remember his name, but his like vocal performance on it at the start there, like that sounded great. It sounded fantastic. Other than that, I wasn't as fully immersed or engaged with this song as like the other ones. I thought it was pretty cool though. I thought it was pretty cool and put a smile on my face. So that's all that matters. Next up, 800 dB Cloud Rico Harver remix. Okay. Wow. It's like full dubstep. Nice! It's got like a nice backbeat in the back that's like very atmospheric. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Alright, 800 dB Cloud Rico Harver remix. Okay, now this is my least favorite song. This one is okay, like it's fine, it's got a kind of nice chill vibe to it, but I'm not seeing anything like engaging enough for its existence compared to even the original song. This does sound like a different song, of course, but there's just like this nice kind of dubstep beat that kind of rhythmically goes within the song that's already been kind of made before. At least that's what it sounds like, and then that's it. You know what I mean? A minute, 48 seconds of that. As an experiment, it kind of sounded nice for a little bit, 15 seconds, but after that, it's just like, no, you know what? It actually didn't need to be made. Next up, though, Stupid Horse Remix, GFOTY, and then someone else, Count Bald. Maybe, I don't know if it continues. Ooh. Stupid goat, they're talking about other animals now? Wow. Ooh. Okay, this Stupid Horse song, it's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. It's whatever. I don't mind it. It's alright. It kind of just feels like it's sort of in the same structure as the original song, but adds a little bit of a different vibe to it. But I very much so prefer the original vibe. So at that point, I'm just like I don't need it. I don't need it. I got the original version, and it just doesn't do enough of a varied amount that I love more, or love to the same amount. It's okay. Next up is Ringtone Umaru remix. All right. building up to something. Okay. Whoa. Oh, it's a phone ringing. Wow. Sounds even weirder than the original. Okay. What the fuck? That's a great send-off. Okay, Ringtone Umru remix. I think it's cool. I think it's cool. Again, because this song had a different structure from the original and made me feel something different from the original. I was going on a different trip here. This was what, almost 4 minutes long. It did go through a lot of different pieces and structures. It took a while to get going. It took about a minute and a half before I realized, okay, we're getting somewhere. But I don't think there'll be a detriment when I listen to this song again and like fully understand it as its like singular piece. Yeah, it's cool. I'll fuck with it. I'll fuck with it. I think it's good. Next up is the Would Never Stop You song remix versus someone called Tommy. I'm not sure. Let's check. Okay, it says Tommy Cash and Hannah Diamond. Hannah Diamond I've heard before, and she is fucking great. She is a vibe. Cool. This is like a 5-minute track, so I don't even know what to think. But fuck it. Let's get into it. Here we go. Amazing. This sounds more 8-bit than like the original. Ooh. I love the British accent that kind of comes through with this. Oh, this is good. I love this shit. Ooh. Ooh, the hi-hats, the hi-hats. Alright, the Would Never Stop You remix with, was it Tommy Cash. I said Tony beforehand, Tommy Cash, and Hannah Diamond. This is cool, I fuck with it. Just got a good, different structural, again, all over the place. It's cool. Hannah Diamond sounds pretty cool on this too. Not obviously, I would say as good as Laura Less, but it's still banging. I just came to realize now after the 9th track, I was like thinking, this actually is pretty fucking crazy to think that 100 gecs is a whole remix album with like basically all these like heavyweights, all these different heavyweights sort of like in this scene featuring on it. Where I don't think there's an album like that for any of these artists. I'm not sure. I know some of these people remixing are people who remix music, but not all of them, right? So, like even just some of the features, and I don't think any of them have albums like this. They've obviously had songs remixed before, but nothing to this extremity. And seeing how many like monthly listeners 100 gecs have now, as opposed to when their album initially came out, they have grown to a considerably like small amount of fame, but for the amount of time they've been in the game for, it's very, very fucking impressive. Yeah, anyways, next track here, 745 Sticky, Black Dresses remix. Black Dresses, I believe, 2 people from Toronto, which is dope. I fucking love that. They had one album that came out this year, and then I know that they broke up. I'm not sure why the band broke up, but yeah, I heard about it through fucking Fantano, because he gave this album he gave the Black Dresses album like a 9 out of 10 or something like that. Maybe I'll listen to it at some point in my life. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, here we go.
I make my money on my own, yeah. Waking up 5 in the morning, yeah. Throw money in the oven, yeah. Fuck sleeping, it's cousin, yeah. Every on the roll, yeah. Spend my money like it's stolen, yeah. I'm already broken, it's only so
This is fucking scary shit, bro. Okay. Yeah. You know what I do? I do fuck with this. This is weird. That song was weird, but I vibe with it. I vibed with it. It's just the one song on here that's just definitely not banging at all. You're just listening to it going, wow, what the fuck? This is insane. Great. Good shit. Good shit. So far, out of the 10 songs, there's 19 songs, so this is kind of around the halfway point. I would say that I like everything that I've heard right now, but not necessarily am I going to go back to all of this stuff that I've heard so far, just based off the fact of, oh, you know what, this wasn't needed to be made, or it sounds fine, but I would rather just listen to the original song in retrospect. But there is some good shit on here. There is definitely some good shit. So let's see what we have for the next half. Here we go, Gecs remix, Lil West and Tony Somebody. Yeah. I was not expecting this. Oh!
So that fucks to give, I can't spend all of it. Don't let them make you ugly, know the shit. Get hard when you down and out. But I need to let go. I ain't even gonna lie, you messed up. I was on your side for the long road.
Ooh. Nice reprieve. Ooh. Okay, with this Gecs remix, to be honest, at the end of the day, this would probably be my least favorite song. Even though I definitely fuck with that one part where Laura Les comes on and they kind of change it to an acoustic guitar instead, with none of that, like, you know, techno-ish background shit. But although that's cool, that's basically almost the whole song. Because that rap part that you hear at the start, that's barely in it. That's like maybe 30-40 seconds, and then that's it. That rap part, it was fine. I didn't mind it, but it didn't have enough like staying power to justify that, right? And then the singing of that, yeah, it's fine. You know, altogether, fine track. It's just not worth making it as a remix. I don't know. Next up here, though, we got Never Stop, a 99 Jakes remix. All right. Ooh. This is fucking chaos. What the heck? Ooh! Hearing her voice in the background sounds like collecting Sonic rings. What the fuck? Alright, this Never Stop remix, this 99 Jakes remix here, it's pretty cool. I fuck with this. It's a vibe. I wasn't sure where it was going to take me for the first little bit, but then it just got fucking nuts. It got nuts and I enjoyed the ride. It took me on. There we go. Perfect. Next up, Get To You, with the feature from Dorian Electra remix here. Okay.
Don't rock hard like gecs. It's just dying is up to you.
I hear your sighs, but
Okay. Alright, the Dorian Electra version of Get to You is cool. I fuck with it. I wasn't sure how to feel for the first little bit of it. I thought it was a vibe, but I guess like the remixing parts afterwards, the kind of like the intense, different energy there is really what hooked me in at the end of it all. But yeah, fuck, cool, good shit. Next up here, Hand Crushed by Mallet, No Thank You remix. Yeah, this is cool. I liked it. Hand Crushed by Mallet, No Thank You remix. It's kind of a vibe, but it doesn't do enough to, like, you know, satisfy me as opposed to the original. Again, I do think this has like a distinctive vibe throughout, and cool, that's great. But I was still more engaged with the Fall Out Boy remix than this one, to be honest with you. So yeah, what do you know? Next up we have the Came to My Show intro and Came to My Show, so I'll just add that as one song. Let's get into it. Ooh, I love that piano. Alright, so Came to My Show, this is the first song that is not a remix. This is just an unreleased song that they put on at the end of this. And I fuck with this song. This is a cool, consistent, just banger. It's not too intense when it comes to like the aggressive bubblegum bass, but it's just got a nice little piano line there, like a really fast piano line, and Laura Les just spilling the tea, you know? She really likes it when you come to her show. Cool. Next up is Toothless. Yes, I already know it's gonna be a banger. It's the one that sounds most like a Blade song. Into the booth hits. What the fuck is going on? Okay, alright. Toothless. I think Toothless is a banger too. To be honest, I do personally think Toothless is my least favorite song by them. Came to My Show, I'm not sure. That song sounds good enough that I'm just gonna put it in their like discography already as like, alright, yep, that's it. That's the bangers. This one I'm not so sure. I think it's great. I think it's cool, but it is definitely a smaller, lower quality than the tracks I heard from them before. Next up, Small Pipe live at Fishcenter, which I haven't heard before. I'm assuming this is this like Adult Swim thing. I watched the video of them performing 800 Dab Cloud or whatever, but I have not heard Small Pipe. So here we go. Alright, I pop with it. Let's just move to the next song. Cool little outro there. This fucking live performance is like fantastic.
He said everything is different now, everything is changed. I said nothing new, everything is new. I got the hit the blues.
Like the energy on this performance. What the fuck is going on? Ooh. Alright. Performances, those live performances are fucking dope. 100 Damn Cloud. Fucking, they are just fucking killing it. And that small pipe one was cute. I fuck with it. So after finally listening here, 1000 gecs, The Tree of Clues, this remix album, do I think that this is good? Yeah, I do. I think that this album, this like remix album, has enough of value and songs that have their own distinctness and replayability that this is, you know, this is worth listening to. This is definitely not a perfect album. There's probably about 5 songs here that I will never come back to as I'm seeing right now. I'm pretty, like, I don't know if I'm gonna have to make a video after this. I'll listen to the record a few more times before uploading this, and if I do think there's a change, I'll add it onto this. But right now, I think firmly this is just a 7 out of 10 record, right? 7 out of 10 set of remixes here. The 2 original songs here are pretty vibing. I fuck with them. This didn't need to be made, but it's good that it was made. It created a lot of cool fucking remixes. Alright, so I've listened a few more times to the 100 gecs record, 1000 gecs and The Tree of Clues, bunch of remixes and a few new songs, and you know what, I was really harsh. I was really harsh giving it a 7 out of 10, you know, but I think initially on my first listen I was thinking, oh, you know, I'm really, like, I still enjoy the real versions better. And I think that was not the best criticism to go off of, because at the end of the day, a lot of these songs work on their own. You know what I mean? They don't need to be connected to the initial song from that album, right? So after a few more listens, I started just thinking of these songs as their own things. How do these songs make me feel opposed to the other tracks? And it got a lot better. It got a lot better. Especially too because there's so much value in different genres sort of within this record, right? Remixes that sound very differently, even if it's going for this techno bubblegum based sound or something like that. Some tracks will sound differently just in this mood that they're grabbing from, and it's fantastic. It's fantastic. And again too, it feels like this great compilation album in the sense where we get the songs at the end that are theirs and then the live songs, and yeah, I fuck with it. At the end of the day here, I'm thinking I'd give this an 8.5 out of 10. And I'm thinking I'm going to give this an 8.5 out of 10, more so just because 100 gecs to me are just like a fantastic group. I mean, 1000 gecs has been easily in the top 5 of my most listened to albums in the last year or so. So like I'm definitely like a hardcore fan for them, and at the end of the day, this album to me is just fucking great shit. Is definitely up there for one of the best, top 20 right now, top 20 records of the year. This fits in there. Anyways, if you guys want to see me react to anything else, just put a comment down below, and thank you for watching. Peace.